Hi everybody. Today we're going to talk about derivatives with the product and quotient rule. This is going to be a fairly quick video, so you might want to watch it a couple times just to make sure you get the hang of it. And the key is, once again, is to remember these guys right here. I gave them to you yesterday or the day before or whenever, and you've practiced them in class now, so we're going to take this up a step and introduce this with the product and quotient rule. So let's look at some problems. All right. I'm going to start simple, but first let's just remember the quote product rule. Remember the product rule is u prime v plus v prime u. Let's keep that in mind as we do the next few problems. Let's try x squared sine x. Okay, now remember the first guy is my u, the second guy is my v. So when I take the derivative, it's the derivative of the first term, which is 2x, times the second term, which is sine x, plus the derivative of this guy, which is cosine x, times the derivative of this guy. Well, I'm just going to keep this one, and I'll always park these extra variables in front of the trig function so you don't confuse it with this guy here. Okay? That's all there is to it. Let's try another. All right, 3x cubed cosine x. Well, the derivative again would be, remember it's the derivative of the first term, in this case 9x squared, then this guy, cosine x, then the derivative of cosine, which is negative, so we change the sign, it's negative sine x, and then rewrite the u. And you have it. See, it's just straightforward, normal, everyday product rule. Okay? Well, let's try a few quotient rule questions. So we need to remember the quotient rule. Remember that is u prime v minus v prime u over u squared. Okay? So, question 3 then, let's do y equals tangent x over x squared. Okay, so dy dx would equal the derivative of the top, and if you remember the derivative of tangent is secant squared x times the bottom, and I always park that in front, minus the derivative of the bottom, 2x, then tangent x again. All over the derivative of, the bottom squared. Okay? And then 4, same thing. Quotient rule again. Let's go with cosecant 2x over 3x on the bottom. Okay? So dy dx tells us it's the derivative of the top, which in this case is negative 2 cosecant 2x cotan 2x minus sorry about the sneeze there. 3, because that's the derivative of the bottom. Oops, what did I forget here? Oh my, I was in the middle of a sneeze and forgot something. Hold on. Don't forget, we have to multiply that times the bottom. And usually I do put it in front, but I'm kind of out of room here. So I'll just do this, 3x on the back. Okay, minus the derivative of the bottom times the original top, all divided by this guy squared. Okay, now if something here might be confusing some of you, so let me take the parentheses off of this one. Okay, just to make sure you see what it should look like as an answer. Cotan 2x here times the 3x. You can see how that might be confusing. So if you want me to do this, I'll even go that far. You don't have to put those parentheses in, but if it helps you delineate between this and this, more power to you. Okay? So those are just a few examples, and this is what you'll be practicing in class today. All right? And if you have any questions at all while I'm gone, please see Dr. Gavioli.